And now moving on to Saturday afternoon action with the Warwick and Kecoughtan game coming here from Darling Stadium, Chris. Both teams looking to try and end this regular season on a high note.
The Warwick Raiders with an opportunity to reach the playoffs with a victory in this one. Early on, the first play of the game, Kecoughtan Johnson pitches it back to Donnell Staten, who looks downfield and finds a wide open receiver. And that, my friends, is Chanello Lewis from 66 yards out. And just like that, the Raiders off to a roaring start with the first score of the game.
A big play here to get the game going. Warwick Raiders, as we'll take another look at it here, bit of trickeration. The pitch back to the quarterback, who's going to find his wide receiver wide open, and Lewis can pretty much waltz into the end zone there, Chris.
6-0 the score, but on the ensuing kickoff for the Raiders, it would be Kecoughtan trying to take back the momentum, and they would do so with the return here. 69 yards the other way goes number 42, Reggie Staten.
That's right, Staten returns it all the way for the touchdown, and Kecoughtan just like that right back into this game.
The Warriors leading now 7-6, and we're just 26 seconds into the first quarter. But Kecoughtan Johnson back on the attack, this time hangs on to the football, picks up 10 yards on a first down for the Raiders. Now Staten pump fakes and throws as a wide open receiver, but just misses him inside the Kecoughtan 20-yard line.
Kecoughtan now on offense here for the first time. Quarterback's going to drop back, look downfield, has a receiver, makes a diving catch. Great job by that young man.
Darren Newby with the reception on the pass from number 7, Marcus Hoffler. Now Hoffler under pressure, and he's going to go down as that Raiders defense continues to swarm. But Kecoughtan still up by a point going into the second quarter. Now Hoffler rolling out to his right, reverses direction back to his left. A nice job of showing athletic display there, and he finds an open target for a touchdown. But wait a second, the Brandon Backus score gets wiped off as one of the 6 penalties of the day for the Warriors, negates the touchdown.
Right now you see that Warwick defense giving the quarterback all kinds of trouble. Great pressure coming up the middle as they're able to sack him deep in the backfield.
Now going into the second half, Hoffler hands off to the running back Aaron Matthews, and Matthews finds a nice seam up the middle and then plays leapfrog with a teammate. Back on offense, Hoffler again hands off to Matthews, over right guard into the secondary, inside the the Raider 20-yard line. Backup quarterback now in as Bruce Bailey looks to throw, finds a receiver, but he gets de-cleated at the 5-yard line. A huge hit put on by the Raiders.
And now coming back the other way, Warwick with the handoff to the running back, finds the seam along that sideline, able to jump ahead for a few extra yards. However, they would be forced to punt.
Still a 7-6 game as Smith had the run on that one. Unfortunately for the Warriors, they would muff the punt, and it would be recovered by the Raiders' number 8, Eric Poindexter, as Dante Phillips couldn't hang on to it. That would set up this field goal attempt, which is up and good from the kicker Griggs, and they now lead 9-7.
Griggs will play a very big role in this game here. Special teams will really help Warwick in this contest once again. Warwick on the offense trying to find some running lanes, but credit that Kecoughtan defense able to stuff the run.
And John Griggs on to try this one, a 39-yarder, and it is up and good yet again. Griggs would connect 3 times on the day as Warwick does indeed clinch a playoff spot with a 15-7 victory over Kecoughtan. As we mentioned, John Griggs with those 3 field goals. Richie Staten with the 69-yard kickoff return for the touchdown. On the day, the Warriors only 142 total yards.
And now we take a look around the rest of the district. Hampton over Minchville to finish the season with just 1 loss. Dallas Cogdale with 2 rushing touchdowns. Woodside over Heritage 49-13. Javante Parker 15 rushes, 141 yards and a touchdown. Phoebus finishes the year undefeated over Bethel 60-7. Jordan Roby 165 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. And Denby over Gloucester, and Allen Simon with a career day, 367 passing yards and 7 touchdowns, the highest output for a quarterback in this district since 1939.
And we take a look now at the Division 5 playoffs, 1 through 8, and it starts at the top. Phoebus with a rematch with Warwick as those 2 Peninsula District teams meet yet again. Hampton and Lake Taylor, again, a game last year played to some controversy at the end, with Hampton looking for revenge. Booker T. Washington taking on Great Bridge, and a rematch right there, Norcom and Churchland, to see once and for all who was the 2010 Eastern District champion.